Oh, snap, everybody. What's up? We're connecting to the realm for the first day here. Let's smack a quick dab of Lily while we connect in. Cheers. It appears my camera's a bit low, so we're going to adjust it. There we go. There we go, boys. I drape, nights that I work, a lot of nights also I just drape a shirt over my camera, over my monitor, and I go to sleep. And I have a 40K book playing while I go to sleep because I love Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to the first episode of Drugs and Games in a long time where we're actually playing a game. This is the infamous game known as Minecraft. Minecraft! You've probably heard about Minecraft before. If you're, I don't know, alive. Who am I to come to talk to you about Minecraft? We got way too many of those and we just threw them on the ground. Perfect. It may not look like it, but I am a Minecraft veteran. Dyed-in-the-wool OG Minecraft player. I first heard about Minecraft and I first played Minecraft when there was like 20 people playing the game. I remember owning a copy of Minecraft in the first hundreds. I remember when there was 2,000 copies sold. I remember, I think, when we broke 500. It gets foggy. I do remember, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I do recall, as I believe, that back in the day, there was tens of people who owned the game. Fuck you, creeper. At the time that when I was playing, and it was just that browser-based thing. So I've been playing since the very first iteration of Minecraft. I have been playing this game since this game began. I'm as OG as you get. I haven't been there for every update, but you know, I've been off and on playing the whole time. Like this for example. I haven't been playing for a while. I was off playing other games, playing a shitload of Dawn of War 2. Mostly, I just wasn't playing any video games full stop period at all because I was having a busy point in my life. All that being said, I've seen the whole development cycle of Minecraft come and go as a thing, you know, as a thing that I lived. Like I would just come in and be like, "Oh, they changed that? Wow, they changed. Wow." Like in the beginning, when I first started playing, I lived it every day. When Notch was putting out the daily updates, I was playing this game every day. And for a long time afterwards, I was again playing this game every day of my fucking life, every goddamn day. And I loved it, and I still love it. I still love it. This game is still awesome. I'm thinking, I might just go buy a cheap, like $400 to $500 Minecraft streaming rig, just so I could do some Minecraft content with you guys. That actually sounds like a great idea to me. And yeah. We're going to get this coal here. Yeah. Now, why do I come to you today of all days? Why now? Why here? Why today? Why any of this? Why should any of you care? Well, they released the announcement, maybe it was not even recently, but a little while ago. Recently in my world, I just saw an update about the Minecon update that isn't out yet, apparently. Hey. Piss off, mate. It's getting that cold. Leave me alone. That morning dab, son. Those will get you. So, being somebody that's seen all these updates, and being somebody that saw the Minecon updates, I have opinions, and we'll cover these opinions one at a time. Because, you know, Like I could go over here and talk about shulkers or whatever. Shulks, the new plant. I think shulkers are a thing I haven't experienced yet because like that's the end, and I'm such an old style player that I still consider Redstone kind of a newfangled. Redstone to me is still kind of a new thing, you know. Redstone's still kind of a thing that I'm like, ooh, all this newfangled Redstone, all these kids with that Redstone creation. That's how old. That's how old school I am. That what most people understand is the game in its entirety is to me this new thing for the kids, and I shouldn't have stabbed that chicken. I shouldn't have killed that chicken. That was my bad. Because you always want to rush, if you can, a day one chicken farm. And I shouldn't have killed that chicken, because there's another chicken around here somewhere. Where are you, chickens? Perfect. Let's see if we can make this day one chicken farm happen. I used to play a lot of hardcore, and day one chicken farms were vital in hardcore. Let's go over here. None of these places are very. This is the best place. Come on, chickens, right here. We'll go minimal size chicken farm. Eesh. No chicken. Oh, fucking hell, chicken. This way, this way, this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come, come, come. Where's the other chicken? Ah, fuck. Oh, well. So, let's talk about inventory management. Chicken, come on. Come on, chicken. Come here. Come here, you piece of shit. This is like herding real chickens. Yeah, it's awful. It's fucking awful. Real chickens suck. Much like you, real chickens suck. Anyways, inventory management. They introduced I forget what they're called, bundles. Things that you bundle up, and I believe they're bundles. They look like little bags, little RPG style bags, like oldie coiny sackies, and you know, it's not that useful, man. Like here's the thing about here's the thing. I not only is Minecraft the game I've played since the beginning. I've played multiple generations of Monster Hunter. I played Call of Duty, not Call of Duty Black Ops, not Call of Duty 2. I played Call of Duty, the first one to ever exist. You might say I've seen a few things in games. I've seen multiple generations of consoles, of the way they've handled it across all kinds of things. Here I've seen it handled, and I've seen whatever they're trying to handled in multiple ways. And I'll tell you, this is just a delaying technique. This isn't a true bundles are not a true solution in the way that it's going to fix your inventory problems. It is a delaying technique for inventory problems. Yes, your inventory problems will be lessened for a period of time. 100%. All right, that's enough fish. But when you do that, you're not truly solving any inventory problems. Much like I was watching a video at work yesterday, and there's these things called shulker boxes. Shulker boxes similarly don't fix the problem because you just put all your stuff in the thing that you bundle or the box, and then you put all those boxes in other boxes. So you have boxes of boxes, or you have boxes of bundles. And you are still experiencing the same problem that you were experiencing in the beginning. I hate pigs. We're going to kill ourselves some pigs. And then we're going to go find ourselves a hole to stay in. Like that one. Thank you for being next to my hole in the ground, pig. Yay! Day one, boys. Day one. We need to go get a bit more wood, so we'll do that really quick, like. But we don't have a sprint. Oh well, this is just old school style where we can't run. Anyways, the point is this doesn't really solve any of the problems that we're going to be experiencing with our inventory. it doesn't experience the problem that like I experience where it's like, oh yeah, just all I do is put fucking giant boxes of giant stacks of boxes around and you know, just look through them because I have this giant pile of boxes like, ugh. Occasionally if I'm like really organized, I'll put a sign up next to them, you know, or whatever. But that isn't I don't really fix anything, you know? Much like the bundles. None of these are things that solve any problems for me or you or anything really. It's just a thing that exists. Like yeah, it helps and it will for sure help you bundle things together. But the thing that it what they should do with a bundle that will truly help is taking 64 stacks of something and compressing that 64 stacks into a 64 stack. And that is the true way to allow people to compress things is to make you know, compression storage forms of everything. They have bricks of iron, they have bricks of coal. These are the ways that you store these things, and then if you wish to, that's becoming a problem, which it sounds like. The next level is to do bricks. So like like a cube or something, you know. Oh, that is still very much open. There we go. The point is that none of this is a fix to the problems that we'll be experiencing as gamers. Our inventories will still pile up. Our box piles will still be huge or automatically sorted. Like this doesn't like it. I guess this does help. I guess a little bit if you have some sort of automatic box sorting system already, but it doesn't at the same time because you're already sorting shit automatically. You know, if you already have an automatic sorting system, you already have an automatic sorting system. This doesn't really change much for you. It does allow plebeians like me to do interesting things because like I have another server. The reason that we're playing on a multiplayer server here is actually because I have the other server that I play with my family. And I will be giving my family, you know, stuff. So it's good. Bundles are good for me because then I can go give my family item bundles. Here's all this crap. Here's a bundle for each of you. Take all this crap and have a good one. But like at the same time, I could just do that just as easily with a box and not that many boxes. So it doesn't change that much. It doesn't solve that many things. And what it ends up doing really for people like me and you is it's just going to clog us up more with more things. But this time the things are going to be stacked in more things. Oh boy. It's just stackception. They should just go back. They should just do what they do with all the other things and allow us to get a compression block like they do with wheat, like they do with iron, like they do with coal. The blocks of blocks are great. And then you put the blocks of blocks in here and, you know, you want to do that 64 stack of blocks. That's what you want. That's something that's something we should look into because that's another, it's like bundles, but it's more effective because then you take 64 stacks and you put them in a fucking block. And I actually don't know if that's something they can do because of I don't think there's 64 inventory spaces here. But you get the idea. It is a max size inventory that like a large chest plus your inventory that fits here. And that's it. And then do that again, and that's the compression items. And that will be the thing that helps solve all of this. And it's the same thing as all that other shit. It's in the same vein as all the stuff they already have in the game. They already have all these compression blocks. They are not. I shouldn't even say compression blocks, but like storage blocks. They already have all these because compression blocks are a thing now. They have all these blocks that allow you to store things. That they have bundles. They should just do block, you know, material bundles. So that allows me to store, you know, a full large chest full of cobblestone in a single rack. And there's maybe add-ons that do that already, but I don't know about any of those add-ons, and I don't play with add-ons. unless the add-on, the only add-on I have installed is Misery for Stalker, and if you know about that add-on, you know I'm a sick bastard already. So it is what it is. We're gonna take another dab, and we'll get the fuck out of here. But I think I'll pause the video while I heat up, and yeah. Just my reaction to bundles. Bundles are an interesting way to try to solve a problem that it's been to say they've had that solution before, and it doesn't solve any fucking problems. I've seen this solution before in other games. It doesn't do anything. It just plays the inevitable, which is bundles of bundles, which I think is happening on other servers, which is like boxes of shulker boxes or whatever the fuck they're called. So even if you are an end game, like, here's the thing. It's all gonna, like, you're having to scale for two completely different sets of player base. One is so hardcore that they have been to the end. I went to the end a long time ago. They've since completely changed at the end. I will have to go again and look at it. Well, I remember the old end, the first end. I saw a video of the end now. It is fucking different. It's a different thing now. My point is that when you give solutions to a game, you have to develop these solutions for the entire player base, I guess. And the player base, which seems obvious, but the player base for Classic World of Warcraft is all just a bunch of hardcore classic dorks that want to go straight to hell. The player base for Minecraft involves parents, children, teenagers, and hardcore nerds that want to go straight to hell. So, between all of that, they've got to make a storage system that is fitting. Well, shulker boxes work for autistic people like me who eventually end up with like all kinds of gear. If I keep on playing, I'll end up with shulker boxes. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if we go that long. If not, if they don't end up there, they get stuck with bundles. But both of these don't really offer the ultimate solution, as which the 64 stack of 64 stacks also offers a little less of a solution. Everything in life is a delaying scheme. The only thing, I guess, that will truly get things to be expended is content. Like iron on railways, you expend iron building a lot of railways, even though I bet there's a better travel system now than a minecart. And I've tried horses. They're pretty fun. Horses are actually pretty good. That's one of the updates I came back for, and I played for like a week or two. It was great. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. This is an episode of Drugs and Games, and we'll come back to you guys here with day 2 in a little bit. I'm going to take a break, though.